reading comments and editing and looking over everything, I've realized that there's quite a few issues going on here that I've sort of overlooked and ignored. One of which is the amount of projects that I have going on at the same time. I was at one time doing this while trying to wrap up the defenses, while also then queuing up the outside walls, and that's just way too much to do with these few people. So I've changed priorities a little bit, simplified it a bit, because damn. Emphasis right now is on constructing. Everybody's got one dedicated thing that they're doing, and then constructing. Pretty soon the miner's going to run out of things to mine because we're doing decent-ish with metals. And the doctor is going to run out of people to doctor. And the warden's not going to have anybody to warden. So there'll be 3 people who have nothing to do, so they're going to be doing constructing. Meowski's going to be doing the hauling when he's not hunting, because this stuff has to get indoors. Because Sparrow right now is running all the way outside to gather materials, and that's not good. Given the recent squirrel invasion that we just went through, we're going to have a lot of squirrel corpses to butcher. So I'm going to have to, once these get hauled in, set up a second cook temporarily and get them butchered up real quick, because they're not going to last too much longer. Corpses eventually will be done in the crematorium. I don't know why I wanted to deconstruct those, because in the bills here, cremate corpse, just infinite, it doesn't matter, drop on floor, allow buried corpses, yes, and then we'll unbury the corpse and bring it over, and it's all good and fine there. I wish there's a rotten option here too, but there's not. But that's done. What else? Lighting. Mostly just power in general. I like having a lot of lights. I like being able to see things clearly. And because of that, I'm kind of a power whore. And that's okay, because we got a lot of geothermal to play with. There's 2 over here on the left that I'll be getting eventually, and 2 on the right that I'll be getting eventually. And I should probably start making a push to get... Let's just go for this guy. Cancel this wall temporarily, and that mining. Don't need to do that. We already got a lot of that mined out. Cancel all that. Orders, no. Structure. Stone wall. Working on rebuilding that from the recent mortar attack, so that's fine. Build you down. And across. You just go straight across, no problem. And you... there. Good. And cancel that for now, and just stonewall that temporarily. No, you know what? No, leave it, because there's that metal over there that we gotta do still. Right, so that's what we're looking at right now. Need to trade that. Not really using much wood. We can probably move wood up here nowadays. Raw resources, the wood. We could probably start selling that to the food traders when they come around. Take the wood out of here. And farms need to be expanded a bit. Because I think one person who's dedicated at growing can probably handle this. It seems like a lot of their skill gets up really quickly, and he's interested in it, slightly, I think. Let's see here, Jono. Yeah, barely interested, so he learns it at normal rate. So it'll get up there pretty quickly. In like 10 episodes time, he'll be like legendary status, so that'll be fine. He can definitely handle all that. I don't need 20 people plant cutting. That's completely unnecessary. And quite frankly, kind of stupid. We have no food on the floor. No materials there. Plants not quite grown. A lot of squirrels to be hauled in so we can make some meat food out of that. But harvest food. We'll see if that gets done, though I doubt it will because I just queued up to expand the farm, so... I also need to buy more medical supplies. Because I've been chowing through that. What else? I think that's probably about it. I could probably get rid of the lights in the bedrooms, probably. I guess I'll go for it. They don't really need to be there, I suppose. Right. For the hospital. Because this will just be 2 more prisoner rooms like that. So we'll have hospital up here, 3 injured people at a time, and that'll be 3 of our own injured people because people that are against us that we take hostage who get medical attention get medical attention. Okay, making sure you weren't, like, drafted or something. They get their medical attention there, so basically 3 of our colonists will be in the hospital at one time. That seems fair. It's real close to the kitchen so they can grab food easily. Medical supplies will be hauled, I guess, up here. We'll be fine. Need to get more of that, though. Hauling's not really a huge priority right now. Miowski's doing it, but... Fuck, let's just do it this way. It's time to prioritize butchering. Whee! Right, stockpiles. Deconstruct everything up here. Get rid of that stockpile and that stockpile. Cool. Stockpile here for fresh food and up here for raw food and corpses. Not rotten though. And certainly not fucking buried. Animal corpses and raw food. And you are strictly meals. Cool. Hide and hide. Took out the chairs there because I'm silly and wanted a bunch of lights. Yay, lights! I know, I'm ridiculous. Okay, those go there, and that one doesn't exist anymore. Hide. Sorted! This was originally going to be a stone crafting area, but honestly, I kind of like it being outside. It's where all the rocks are, and it's where all the rock construction things go, so... Fuck. Well, I moved it inside, so I don't know what to do with that. Ideas? So I have no clue. We'll need about 1,000 stone blocks to get this done. I sort of like roughly added it up in my head. It's some pretty severe rounding. It's probably closer to, I think, around 900 or so, but we'll just round it up to 1,000. So we need several hundred more still to finish it off. Not a huge amount. So I think a squirrel ate that door. Those need to get built up there because their defenses are currently crippled. That needs to get finished off as well. Okay. Set for prisoners. Set as medical. And rearrange these rooms because damn. And I really don't need these batteries at all. But people always suggest that I do anyway, so I do it. Not really getting done very quickly over here. Meowski, quit the cooking. I'm almost certain you've butchered everything in the world by now. You're just making shitty meals for everybody. So now you are doing the hauling. Cool. Actually, let's have you do the crafting. Because I don't have, Olaf's doing the crafting, but... Why are you doing plant cutting? But, he's focusing more on the... constructing. There, so do that. Cremate corpse, humanoid corpses, animal corpses that are buried. Sure. Go crazy. Some of that stuff needs to be butchered though, so... I don't know. It's a race, we'll see who wins, whether it be the cook or the crematorium. I'm not cleaning dirt. All the squirrel. Get that last one up there. Then I can actually butcher everything and it should be okay. And he'll take the corpses out of the graves and everything too, and it'll be fine. That's clogged up now. Good. So right side's clear. Left side, not at all. Thing outside that wall, I don't care about. Really anything by this wall, I don't care about. That I will care about, because that is where geothermal is going. This I care about, because that's where geothermal is going. Everything else, though, I don't care about. And if you have it auto, then it'll be like, oh, so you care about because you built a wall here. That, and then they'll go all the way around to extinguish a stupid little fire way out there, and nobody wants that. Like this. Could you imagine having to go all the way around this map to try to extinguish a little fire down there? By the time you get there, it'd be a friggin' blaze. And just to make sure these aren't, that's a little bit underneath. Just run it off a bit. There we go. Cool. Ideally, I have a power door on each side, so this door for up there and this door for the graves, but we're done now, so it doesn't matter. Get rid of the graves! Turn that off! No, he's working on the stone blocks because we're out! Low food, huh? I disagree. We have just enough food. Like, literally just enough. We're barely keeping up. Ugh. Need grave. For what? Oh, that guy? Fuck that guy. Uh-huh. What are you? Okay, so how are we doing with constructing then? 3 people. Mining's done when warden's done. When doctoring's done. Right. You're cooked, so I don't expect you to. You are crafting the blocks that we're using for the constructing, and you are growing, so I don't expect you to. Yeah, this is about the best we can do right now. Oh, and for the record, these rooms, they are too small. Even if I take everything out of them, still too small. It's slightly cramped. I think it's like, based on walkable tiles, you need like 18 or something for it to be a normal room. Something like that, so it needs to be, you know, like that, I believe. 2 deeper and 1 taller, I think, for it to work out. It's like there's metal right there and right up there. Just use it for the walls. Oh, wait, it's stone walls, never mind. Well, in that case... Bye. Oh, there it goes. Well, now you're like really hungry though. God damn it. Haul the metal that's right there. You can do it. I know you're hungry. You can do it. You're a champion, Spiffy. An utter champion. Quickly before people haul the fucking metal out of here. Okay, there's 1 route. 2 routes. There. Ah! Always have multiple routes. Work on the blueprints. Awesome. Meowski. Beating fire out. Fuck it, who cares? It's not up yet.